And we got lucky. It did not crash the game. Although it looks like it did crash the video, but thankfully I was looking for that. So, easy peasy, it is fixed. Alright, so what were we doing last on Bork? We were looking for these throwing darts. I said I was going to look for where they were, but I didn't, so... tough shit. But I don't really plan on looking around for them. We spent enough time trying to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and leave here, and we'll get back to... Why are you using your hands, Bork? We have the legendary weapon of Sheogorath. We don't need that. What? Alright, is there anything else here that we want to look at? Because there's a few things here. Leathery Manor. Leathervari. So we got an enchanter, we have an alchemist. You know, we have a lot of stuff that we can sell to an alchemist, so let's head on down there. Take the fast route. Nice. Ah, wonderful. You gotta love it when the game doesn't load properly. But that's what happens when you download overhauls. You only have 300 gold? Isn't this like the nicest building in the whole city? I'll tell you what, I will give you those two. And I will give you 2 Drowse Wax for the low price of 300. What do you mean? That's barely more than what... Oh, you are shrewd.
Yes.
Let me tell you. Well, if you think I'm just going to accept that... Surely there's got to be something here that'll make up for that absurd... Yeah, whatever. I don't care enough.
So what's this regarding?
Oh, what's up, Toledo? Let's go see. We could use some better pants. Is that guy in a Tingle outfit that you just posted? Doesn't look like this person sells better pants. Oh, we've already got extravagant pants. Alright, enough of you. Back to our mission. How the hell do I get out of here?
Make it quick, Nod.
Alright. So, we got the information we needed from that guy last time, so we just need to go back to Caius Custode. Or whatever, however you pronounce his name. And he's going to give us the next thing to do. Probably more run around talking to people, so that's going to be exciting. Ah, yes, the mots I dropped. Much too heavy. Wait, I don't need to pay you 19 gold, or... What am I... I'm crazy. I'm already forgetting. Boom. Shortcut. That guy's still dead. That guy's still dead. Well, you know. That's what happens when you shit-talk Bork. He doesn't take that kindly. Let's get a good look at Bork here. Looking good, Bork. What is that nasty-ass giant bee with legs?
Speak freely, friend.
That may be the Silt Strider. That's how you get around in Morrowind. Thank you for your report. But keep Zane Subani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll be needing them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Urushalaku camp to speak with Sulmatul. It may be time to tell you what's going on. Excuse me. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies. That's why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions and become the Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later, it should explain everything. I'll probably not. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesized Nerevarine? At first, I thought we were just supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now I don't know what to think, but I'm sure of one thing. This is not just some primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. Ooh. 200 gold. Well, that's kind of chump change to me, buff boy. I'm kind of loaded. So Zain Subani says Sul Matul and Nabani Mesa are at the camp. Are the heads of the Nerevarine cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story, and have them test you against the prophecies. As heads of the cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for expenses, and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. Bruh, I was born ready. And by born, I mean the, 30 hours of gameplay we had before now was my preparation. So for now, I am just going to hurl myself north as hard as I can. Why walk when you can ride?
Where would you like to go?
Fuck, I keep spooking myself talking to that guy!
We make a special trip just for you.
Alright.
Same low price.
This is... cool would probably be easier. Now that I'm thinking about it. But I don't want to go through another loading screen, so let's roll. Northways we go. Yeah, another wonderful trek through the Ashlands. Drink choice of tonight is once again cherry bubbly. I have not drank the entire case yet. Wonderful stuff. So the only other thing other than the main quest, I guess we could do more progress for the Thieves Guild. But that would involve finding those darts, which I kind of can't find them. So I'll probably not do that. The other thing I can do is I have a quest from Molag Bal, or Bork himself, to go kill some sort of lazy cultist guy, which we could do eventually. Ooh. This is a place we could check out. Alright, getting into sneak mode. Alright, you are dead. That's a good sign. You were also dead. Alright, maybe I was already here, because there are a lot of dead people. No, my map is not showing me that I've been here.
I have you!
You have nothing! You lose! It's a sword with a unique name, but it's garbage. And you have nothing else of note. Look at your garbage armor compared to mine. Oh my god! How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
You inward.
Alright, I can see that these people... Get wrecked. Iron flame sword, and does he have a spark sword? No, a steel broadsword of hewing. Okay. Fortify strength amulet. Well, this guy was actually, geared out the butt. As instructed, a party of 5 entered Velathi's Tower of Shishi. 5 Telvanni sorcerers fell, and the tower is now ours, but we have suffered heavy losses. We will hold as long as we can, and await your orders. Brarama Salas. Well, somebody we have to look out for, I would imagine. That's a $300 book. I'll take that. Tavani Bugma, a Breton Skull. Dark elves are degenerates, says Toledo. Kind of, yeah. Live in Morrowind long enough, you kind of see some of the questionable things that they get up to. The Pig Children. That's an expensive looking book. And take that brandy. Leave the grief behind because that's really heavy. I really don't give a damn about alchemical ingredients. Bork's too stupid for any of that. And, oh, I hate that bug. I guess we can't look at tooltips anymore. Fantastic. Thank you, Todd. Very cool. Man, they really stripped these guys down of anything worth taking. My greatest challenge yet, a level 5 chest. It was enough to level me up. It's a poison sword. Well, we only need a spark sword, and then we have the whole set. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get it. Alright, let's just take a 1-hour rest here so we can level up. Ooh, we have a lot of options here, folks. So what do we take? Well, of course we take strength and endurance, because those are our 2 main stats. But we have a lot of options here. Do we take intelligence, agility, speed, or personality? Everybody does treat Bork like shit. He could use the personality. But speed's also always useful. But I have a plan for speed later. So we don't need to level up speed right now. I've got a plan for speed. Intelligence would also be nice. And, well, of course, agility is always useful. Monterey Finch says, take that back. What do you mean? What do you mean by this? Take what back? What, the Dark Elves are degenerates? I mean, they do have some very nice cities on the mainland. Just in Vardenfell, they're kind of weird. I'm just gonna go ahead and level up agility. Alright, so continuing on, ignoring the cliff racers as best we can. Oh my god. It's like Judgment Day. There's another one! We'll have to take refuge in this Dwemer Tower to get away from all of these cliff razors. Although it's looking like the entrance may be on the other side. No, it doesn't look like we've already been to this one. Please be gone. Dark Elf nationalism is the only valid worldview. Well, it didn't really work out too well for them, eh? So you're on Dagoth's side. It doesn't look like I'm getting over there. Should probably not get too distracted anyway. We've got places to be. Although, speaking of distracted, I'm distracted. I'm going in here. Alright, let's see just what we can do. Wait for me to get a little bit of stamina, that way we can actually hit people. Ouch. That really didn't do much. It's blighted. So what exactly is this place? This isn't like a hive or a nest or anything, is it? Old gate. no match for Bork. The ultimate thief. Oh, I like the look of this guy's chest piece. Didn't do much for him. What was that? Imperial Newt Scale Cuirass. I don't think I've ever seen that armor in my life. Newt Scale. Daddy is the protagonist. Bork is cool too, though. Listen, you do you. Ah, Shah Adinius slave key. Alright, there's some slaves in here we get to bust out. That's cool. There's, some drugs here. Amulet of Thoughtful Pause. That might actually prove useful. I'm gonna take that. That was a pretty powerful enchantment. I don't know when I'm gonna use it, if I ever use it, but I see. Alright, you're all free to go.
Summoned by another.
Get out of here.
Again.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. This is one of Bork's many houses now. Alright. Is that everybody? That seems to be everybody. Alright. I gotta go finish what I started.
Give in. You're dead already.
Look at you. Look at you! You can't even... You can't even walk. You're drunk. Just sad. Imagine being enslaved by these people. Ah!
Fight, coward.
I am fighting. You fight. Man, they have a lot of copies of that key. Oh, please tell me there's something good in this bag. God damn it. Oh, this was pretty much useless, but you know what? We got to help some people. I should have told all of them to go to the Temple of Molag Bal. Become worshippers of Bork. This is the ideal male specimen. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Oh my god. Piss off, cliff racers. Alright. Where are we now? Oh my god. We ended up going way west anyways! Oh my god, we should have just teleported to that town. Oh, I feel real dunce-like at the moment. Ow. Well, this is a familiar spot. Pretty easy to tell where we're going from here. I gotta get that spear skill up as high as possible. Once that's at 100, then Bork's gotta move on to his next type of weapon. You may be thinking to yourself, ah yeah, short blade, you know, like we took points for, but you'd be mistaken. Well, we're tough enough that we're just encountering Tremora Lords in the wild. Ones that we can't hit. Man, that was embarrassing. That was the most difficulty we ever... Fuck off! That was the most difficulty I think we ever had from a Dremora Lord. Alright, come on. Come on. I need a heal! I'm just gonna save really quick. That way, if we encounter another difficult player... we're too close to town now. Oh well. We can probably find a place to rest here. Hello there. I've come to talk. You want to speak to Sul Matul. You want to speak to Nabasi Mesa. Have they sent for you? No. If they've not sent for you, then they will not speak to them. You are an outlander, and they are our chief. Well, what if I give you a fat-ass bribe? Bring me a Kwama egg. I am hungry. Well, I'm not talking to you, then. Thoughtful gift. You want me to offer a gift? Then even small things are a puzzle to you. Then bring me some trauma root for my larder.
Leave me.
Man, you people are just too difficult. Just take my monetary bribe. Is that so difficult to ask? I'm not proud. I like gold. This is a custom you outlanders call a bribe, yes? See, now we are talking. I will give you 100 gold. Alright, now let's talk. He still doesn't want to talk. Well, what about another thoughtful gift? Is there anything else you want? Yes, you still want gold. Well, I can abide. There we go. That is a lot of gold. You are an outlander, and you wish to talk of the prophecies. You are polite and well-mannered for an outlander, and I do not think you mean to give offense. But why should you care about the Nerevarine prophecies? I fulfill them and wish to speak to them. I do not believe what I'm hearing. You think you are the Nerevarine, and you wish to speak to Sul Matul. You do not look like the Nerevarine, but you do not speak like a fool. Or a madman. Well, joke's on you. I'm both. This is a puzzle, I tell you. Go speak with them, or to Zambamund in his yurt. He's a champion. He'll decide what's right. If he gives you permission, you may enter their yurt. Okay, so now we have to go talk to another guy, and he's going to give us permission. Zanumus. Are you the champion? Talk. Nerevarine prophecies. Okay, maybe this isn't the right yurt. Oh, man, all their names are so similar. Ah, there you are. He will not talk to you. They will not talk to you. You have no standing amongst us. The Nerevarine prophecies are not for outlanders. Why should they speak to you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you? Boast of my worthy deeds. Tell all I have learned of the sixth house and the Nerevarine. Ask humbly to speak to them. Yeah, I'll go with that one. These are not simple matters. You know a great deal more than I would have thought, and some of what you say is news to me. I believe you should speak to them. Perhaps they will be angry with me, but I believe I can bear that. Go to the yurt and speak to Sul Matul and ask him your question. Tell him I have sent you. Thank you. I just needed to tell him like I already know more than you do. Where the hell is Sul Matul? Wise woman, ass hour,
There's no time for talk
Simpson.
now.
Which one is his damn yurt? It's the Ashcon. Nerevarine prophecies. You think you fulfill the prophecies. You wish to be tested if you are Nerevarine. No outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you are a clan friend and an adopted member of the tribes, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In the harrowing, you'll be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you're worthy. Go to the burial caverns and fetch me the Bonebiter bow. Sul Senepal was my father, and his spirit guards the bow. Return to me with the bow, and then you can become a friend. Southeast. Alright. Maybe we should have just stopped there first. But they may have been upset that we were just ransacking their shit without permission. Alright, there we go. We're far enough from town that we can heal. Oh, no! Yep. That's about how I thought that was going to go down. I'm honestly surprised I haven't been attacked by the Dark Brotherhood in quite some time. I guess they don't care enough to come to the middle of Ashland to deal with me. Or perhaps they heard I went to Morrowind and they're just like, alright, we gotta cool it. This guy is, like, ready to fight. And they don't want Pork to be fighting with them. Get wrecked, idiot. Garbage. Is it Abenambi? Nah, Ushalaku burial site or something. Alright, let's see. Do we have any burial sites nearby? No, not really. Well, I guess we can head a little east. You listen here, buddy. You're not going to catch me. I'm way too fast for you. I am speed. Which, considering how heavy my armor is, I actually am quite fast. Ooh. What are these places? I can't tell. Have we ever been to one of these places? Oh, yeah. Very early on we were at a place like this. Although this one is especially good. You'll see why. If this is the one I am thinking of. What's good, idiots? Maybe not. Maybe not. Yep, this is not the one I was thinking of. Now, apparently there's something you can do with these, but I can never figure them out.
I could kill that one. Those boots are ruined.
Oh, who's this guy? Archer. Alright, so just some regular ass guys hanging out here, I guess. Now, let's just get over here. He can still see us? Okay, there we go. Alright. I got what I came for. Let's check out the big building. These big buildings are usually crawling with cultists. Oh, and there we go. Here we have contestant number 1. As usual, these guys seem to be particularly good at spotting Bork, which is annoying, but you know, what can you do? Oh, mama! Why, weren't you well equipped, sir? I'll be taking all of that from you. You were a drow. Why do you need a ring to summon an ancestral ghost? You can already do that. Fire resist, frost shield, potion of paralyze. That's not cure paralysis, that's paralyzed. It's just a potion that paralyzes you. Why would I drink that? Alright, let's see. Can we sneak up on a corpus? Oh, back off! Man, I don't know why I had so much trouble hitting him, but I don't like that I did. You don't want to get hit by a corpus. They tend to carry a variety of unsavory diseases. Most notably, the one disease they carry. That is especially awful. Okay, that worked out well. Alright, I think we should have no troubles sneaking up on this basic-ass dreamer.
You in.
Get wrecked. Alright. Cultists galore in there. But I don't even need a sneak attack. Those guys are just so lame they die in one hit. Alright, time to go guns blazing into this big room. There may be a rather large fellow who will cast very bad spells at me, but... You have nothing but my spear. So yes, there was one of these guys in here who have dangerous spells, but surprisingly are not, like, they don't... The enchanted necklace they carry always sucks. Alright, we got stuff to dig through here. Scroll of Grey Fate. Scroll of First Barrier. We got an urn. A chest with 137 gold. Don't mind if I take. Silver Spear. Ooh, that is an expensive book. I will take that. And it leveled my spear up. Very nice. Hand-to-hand increase book. Also very nice. And a small chest at the very bottom with another 10 gold. That exquisite shirt is nice, but I believe I'm already wearing one. Yeah, so... 6th House Bellhammer. 75 pounds. Well, I can afford to carry it, even though that is extremely heavy. Well, are you guys enjoying your meal? You enjoy that. Playing it safe. Although I might not need the chameleon ring to sneak up on these guys. Nope. Those guys suck enough that I can sneak up on them. Ooh, get wrecked. It's great. I love that the reach of the spear helps counteract the fact I'm wearing medium boots. What is our sneak anyway? 54. Okay. Still have a little ways to go before we can progress in the Thieves Guild, so I'm in no rush. You've contracted Black Heart Blight. What from? From this guy's spells? Holy shit, that lowers your strength a lot. Do I have Cure Disease? Spoiled Cure Common Disease. Ooh, that is not a common disease. Okay, okay. Let's see, what else do we got here? Well, we can drink some Restore Strengths. This might be enough to get us over there to kill him, so we can come up with a better solution. Alright, that's right. Okay. And our luck is down too. Oh my god. Oh, that's from the spoiled potion. That shouldn't last. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and drink the last one of those, which is unfortunate. Alright, strength is back up to snuff. Endurance is kinda low, but we can deal with it. I didn't know spells could inflict disease. That's kind of a agitating surprise to find out. Yeah, it looks like we did a pretty good job of clearing out this floor. Oh no, there's a corpus guy all the way over here. We just slept for several hours in this place. Probably not the smartest of us to do that, especially since there was in fact enemies around. Alright. Quality, invisibility, yeah, we can use that. Rising Force, restore fatigue, fortify luck. I'll drink that right now. I love doing that. Alright, now was there like a way onto the roof? I thought I saw a doorway. Ah, here we go. Alright. Everything seems to be on the up and up out here, at least. Not a fan of getting diseased. Especially when it lowered our main stats, but... well, it'll be a hot second before we can go get that fixed. Alright. Very nice armor. Hurry up and get repaired so I can repair my spear. Come on. There we go. Alright, next up, do the basement. That's how you avoid fall damage, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta be fast! Gotta lash lightning speed and get indoors as you're falling. And I'm just gonna wait here for an hour to refill my stamina. I guess 2 hours. Sewers! This is just Vivek. And that guy's dead. Got him. But you think you're hot shit because you can throw lightning bolts? Look what I can do. I can stab you in one hit. My spear's got 5 prongs. I can stab you 5 times at once. "90% sure that the 6th health casters have blight spells unique to them." Well, that would certainly explain it. That guy was a little tougher. But I guess he was like Ash Lord or whatever that tier of guy is. Ash Ghoul. He's a ghoul. Little green ghoul! How is there even slaughterfish in this water? There's probably like corpus bodies in here. Probably not good shit to be swimming in. And here they are. They don't care. You think with how many like Ash guys I've killed, that would be proof enough that I'm the Nerevarine? It's like, oh, this guy's been decimating the 6th house. We could probably trust this guy to be Nerevarine. Bork is a bit OP. Listen, we put a lot of work into getting Bork this strong. It's not like Bork's strength came out of nowhere. Man, there was really no reason to come down here, was there? Not a single useful item to be found. I guess more specifically, Toledo, these guys would be little gray ghouls. Which I don't know if that counts. Man, I forgot how little Bork could hold his breath. It's a good thing there's a little air pocket here that I can also see through the ceiling at. Very cool, Bork. Alright. Very cool, Satan. It looks like I've been everywhere. Yeah, those are both dead ends. I didn't look down these corridors. Actually, I think these are both... Yeah, those are the... both dead ends, too. Oh, this place kind of sucked. I mean, we got like half a suit of glass armor, I guess, but... the basement didn't help us any. Now, to get rid of blight, I need to go to a temple and pray, don't I? Like, you can't just... Yeah. You can't just drink a potion for that. And we're kind of far from civilization. I could teleport back to Balmora, but that's a hell of a jaunt. Alright, where are we? No, I don't want to leave a note. Probably too far east. We should probably start heading west again. There are actually cure blight pots. Well, I've never found one yet, so that doesn't help us. I imagine they're a bit rarer and a bit more expensive. Not that cost is any sort of issue for us. Any alchemist? Well, boy howdy, don't I feel stupid. Shishi again. Southeast of the camp, halfway between the camp and the slopes of the Red Mountain. Well, I've definitely gone further than that, I think. Alright. Who's trying to pick a fight? Is it you? Who wants to join the pile of bodies here? Thank you, Todd. Very cool. Oh, and it was you. A Kwama Forager's trying to pick a fight with me. This is getting ridiculous. Our medium armor hit 40. I'm surprised that that's not higher. At this rate, we could level up like 4 or 5 different weapon types before our armor maxed out. Alright, southeast before you hit the mountain. It's probably like over here then? Oh my god. He used his 3-phase technique to throw me off. Ah! I did pass it. It was just really difficult to see because it's just one random ass rock with a... They're adding bees to Minecraft, says Toledo. Yeah, I think I saw something about that. Good news for fans of Minecraft, I guess. Mummies carrying chitin spears. with ash salts on them. Now, I would stop to loot all these ash salts, but I don't have all fucking day. Sad. That skeleton's been here for God knows how long. Only to get stabbed twice. And completely fail at its given task. And he died in one hit. Arr. What's cool about caves and stuff like this is that since I have that night eye amulet, everything doesn't look as dark as it should be, but it's actually really, really dark. Alright, what are you doing, Bork? Bork, can you stop flinching for a second and retaliate? Thank you. Spear of Light. That's like a way more impressive name than that weapon deserves, considering how bad it is stats-wise. What do we have here? Just a whole bunch of stuff. I'll take all of it. When are they going to add bees to Morrowind? I'm also realizing now I forgot to change the name of the stream. Fragile Burial. Now, knowing Todd Howard, it's going to be the one at, like, the very top. Our acrobatics is only 38. How much jumping do we do that it's only 38? But, like, maybe not the most top one. The top one's gonna be, like, the fake it, Juno Burial. Yeah, we ain't looking for Juno. You can go to Frost. So I'm thinking, like, this is the ticket. Kakuna. Alright, so it doesn't tell me which one I need to go into. Just making sure. Critical damage on me? I saw him perfectly. I don't know how he got a sneak attack on me. Based on how much damage that did, that's what I'm going to assume happened. Oh my god, the boys are back in town, fellas! I think Certs is pissed off that I didn't create a summoning build. Which, it stands for something skeleton related. But, Orc ain't about that life. And based on the fact that I can't get up there, I'm going to assume that this is not the place I need to be. And I'm actually going to go into the top one. Because I was a fool for thinking I could outsmart Todd Howard. That mountain of a man. That molehill mountain of a man. Alright, I hear Bone Boys clattering around in the distance. But I will be prepared. You couldn't give me that one? Spear hit 90 though, that's cool. even this spear gets damaged faster than I'd like. Bork is too strong. Every time he hits with the spear, the metal shaft bends slightly. Not even the power of a god can contain Bork's strength. There's got to be more than one skeleton, right? There couldn't just be one guarding this entire place, and I'm just sneaking through here entirely aimlessly. Oh, no, there we go. We have another skeleton. Come on. Ooh, he's got good eyes. Bork's gonna have to be careful. These guys are observant. I guess not having eyes makes it so that it doesn't matter if it's dark or not. Ooh, just in case. And that was the wrong attack. There we go. Honestly, that's really the only way we're gonna get our sneak up, is using those cheesy stealth attacks. An iron saber, you know, a very common Ashlander weapon. Ashlanders would frequently use sabers to fend off the various wildlife. Alright, nothing around these corners. This room looks important, though. Ooh, a ghost. Oh, that was the ghost we needed to kill. You think he's gonna be upset that, like, we killed his dad in one hit? It's like, my father was the best hunter our tribe had seen in decades. I only wish that you put up a proper fight, that he will remember you fondly in the afterlife. Yeah, I snuck up behind him and stabbed him in the ass, and he died instantly. Embarrassing. What do you got? Scamp soul gem. Well, not bad, but I don't need... I need super powerful soul gems. Those are the only soul gems I have any use of. Alright, Bork, we got what we came for. Now we can get out of here. Let's see if we can hardcore parkour our way out of this. Ooh, easy. Oh no, not fragile burial. Yeah, I'm not messing with this. The less time spent in this skeleton dungeon, the better. Because all I'm getting is steel weapon or iron weapons and bone meal from everything I kill in here. Much as we could use the combat stats, but Bork's already pretty beefy. I honestly forgot there was another room. I got startled for a second when I opened the door, and it was just more cave. Also, this doesn't look like a natural formation. Caves don't look perfectly oval, which leads me to believe that they dug this out. Can you imagine how long it would take to dig this out? That is a deep-ass cave. They just kept digging out more the more people died. That's why there's just 8 people by the entrances. That was enough work. Alright, maybe once we become an Ashlander friend to these guys, they'll let me buy stuff. Maybe one of them will be an alchemist, who knows? And then we can buy a Cure Blight potion and be done with this nonsense. You got a blight disease, Outlander. Stay away from me and go get cured. Or, stay away from me. Well, yes, but about the initiation rite. This is my father's Bonebiter bow. You've completed the initiation rite. I name you Bork Bundlebeats, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow, and bear it with honor. You are a friend to our tribe and may rest in any Urshalaku bed, but do not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfill the other promise. Go to the wise woman. She will tell you of the prophecies. Alright. Wise woman. She was over here, right? I imagine she's going to be mad about it too. Keep your distance, Outlander. You've been marked by blight disease. Go to a wise woman or trader. They have potions that cure... That's you, isn't it? Oh my god, this is another fucking shall I call the guard situation. Whew. You drive me to drink, Todd. You drive me to drink! Cure blight. Alright. Sure, I'll take those, and then I'll take a cure disease as well. Thank you. Let's get that drank. I am reinvigorated. See if you pass the test. You are not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. Yeah, this whole prophecy is kind of a bit of a scam. Where it's like... You may not actually be the reincarnation of this guy, but, like, you can do the same things he could, so, you know, it's good enough. So, whoever's good enough that they could, like, play the Nerevarine gets to be him. Reincarnated or not. But you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies and bring them to me, and I will be your guide. Take the copies of The Stranger and the Seven Wisdoms. Now, I have told you all I know. Go and think on what I've told you, and do what must be done. There are Nerevarine prophecies that have been lost, the seven curses and others, some forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. The wise women are a memory of the Velothi people, but it is a faulty memory, and we are mortal, and our knowledge dies with us, but we hear that the dissident priests of the temple study our prophecies and record them in books. Such written words never die. Go and find them to ask for these books, and bring what you find to me. Alright. Contact the dissident priests, who are in Vivek, no doubt. Well, I am taking the quick way out. Home sweet home. And time to drop this hammer off. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. No need to be carrying around a 75-pound hammer. It's not going to serve many purposes. And this bow. That's a good spot for it. Into Vivek, where we have to talk to dissident priests.
We make a special trip.
I can't remember if I need to travel to the meteor yet or not. Oof. My bones! Wait, you can't even take me to the temple? What a waste of 2 gold talking to you. Can you take me to the temple, please? Thank you. Actually, you know what? I think it's time we put Bork to the ultimate test. I shouldn't have saved it there. I should have saved it here in a couple seconds. Bork is going to prove once and for all that he is more powerful. For he is a true god, not like these faulty tribunal. Bork. Your journal has been up... Wait, what did that do? I made a pilgrimage to the Palace of Vivek and read the... What does that even do for me? Pal's Blessing. Plus 10 Mercantile. Plus 10 Luck. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. We're gonna need it for what we're about to do. Alright, 3 tries with the shitty lockpick is all that it takes. Master's lockpick has been used. Alright, fantastic. Well, we're just gonna wait for our stamina to replenish. We're gonna need all of the skill that we can get to bust through this door. I don't think we have any lock splitter scrolls. Nope, doesn't look like it. The scrolls start becoming fairly common later, I think. Oh, no, don't tell me lock 2 complex. Even with a... Oh, no, that's unfortunate. Probably because our intelligence is so low, actually. Well... We'll have to kill him later. Now we need to talk about the dissident priests. Now, someone around here should be able to tell us about them. You look trustworthy enough. You'll tell us about the dissident priests, eh? No, you won't. What could kill 2 Ordinators before they draw their weapons? Happened right here in Vivek. Must be a sorcerer or vampire. The Office of the Watch and the Hall of Justice is worried about sending their own after this killer. 5 Outlanders were killed the same way. Okay. So some spooky guy's going around killing people. Well, it may be me. Dissident priests. Did you hear that they stuck that dissident priest guy, Maller, in the Ministry of Truth? I guess the temple priests and ordinators figured they can straighten him out there. I asked myself, do I like you enough? These guys really don't like Bork. Well, you know what they do like is they like 500 gold. Or they like 100 gold. Hollowed out to provide a prison and re-education center operated by the temple ordinators for the correction of heretics. Alright, so I guess the priest is up there, and we need a scroll of intervention, I believe, before we can actually go save them. We don't have one. We're gonna have to go find an enchanter, or we'll have to go to the Mages Guild. Do you remember, which one of these frickin' rocks the Mages Guild's in? Let's see, maybe this guy knows. Vivek. Ah, jeez. Even asking these guys about this is going to take too long. And once again, we spend our time roaming the streets of Vivek. Market. What do you mean, market? Oh, that's right, that's right. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. It is not in the waterworks. Or wasteworks, or whatever those places are. For that, we must go higher. We got Temple. Not St. Elm's, then. Oh my god, they actually have a bridge on the top floor here. Thank you, Todd. That greatly improved our odds of finding this place in the next hour. Glassworkers, St. Abbey of... yeah, whatever. What else we got? Trader? Probably another trader here. Yep. Can you help me? No, I'm over here. My name is Cassius Alcinus. Sorry, do you see me? I've made myself invisible by a wizard. Yes, the wizard Phelan Raylan cursed me with invisibility. You can't imagine what it's like living like this. No one will talk to me. Everyone thinks I'm a ghost of some sort. I can't take this any longer. I'm afraid to go talk to the wizard, and my father, the traitor, will think me a fool. Please, can you help? I will try to help you. You will? Thank you so much. I can't tell you how awful this is. People always walking into me, knocking me down. No one to talk to. It's awful. Well, who's this guy? He's a mage in the Telvanni section of Vivek. I don't know why he'd do this to me. It is just terrible. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Yes.
I can see you. Alright, I'll go talk to him. Telvanni is on the other side. There's sometimes you just wish that you kept those scrolls of 1,000 acrobatics so that you can jump across the city in an instant. But then you realize you probably would fuck it up and kill yourself trying. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Take a shortcut through the arena. Now, I can only imagine there's some sort of arena quest line, but I can't for the life of me figure out how to start it. I've looked through the entirety of the arena at one point, and I don't think I was able to find it. Although that was years ago. Oh, wrong side. Okay. Harran residence.
What
Do you know about this guy? No, I can't even ask him about him. Upper storage.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Listen, I'm looking for a guy. Give me a break. Maybe he's in Telvanni Tower. All those chomps spooked me for a second.
Speak, traveler.
Do you want something?
No.
Any time now.
What's his name again? Fevin Raylan. Okay. Oh geez, these guys got books. None of them had. Ooh. Oh yes. Sneak and security books. Oh baby. And blunt, not as good, but still cool. Don't mind if I do. These get like knowledge is power. Alright, I don't think there's really anything else here. Looking at Progress of Truth. Isn't that a banned book and they just have it hanging out here? Alright, I literally cannot find the guy that I'm supposed to be here for. I mean, he may not be here, but...
Say what you want or go away.
I'm going. Jesus. Prison cells, vault.
What's this regarding?
Can't talk to this guy about him either. Nobody knows about Fevin Rain or whatever his name is. Maybe he's not up in the market.
I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
What do you want?
Oh, let's check around here then.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Listen, I'm not here to talk to you, to Galbanzo Bean. Ooh, the lizard's head. Maybe he's here. I mean, I probably have a Dispel Magic potion. Couldn't I just give that to him and then, like, be done with this?
What do you want?
Go ahead, stranger.
Oh, that's spooky. Like, why do I need to find this one specific wizard?
So what's this regarding?
Can I talk to you about this guy? No. Of course not. You can never talk about the people you want to. Telvanni Alchemist. Telvanni Sorcerer. Oh, this may be the guy.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
No, this is not the guy. Confirmed. Faction member. What do you mean faction members? What faction are you part of? Telvanni Mage. Ah, there he is. Yes, that is I. What do you need? Well, I have a guy that... Can I not... I can't even talk to him about him. Ah, there it is. Oh, that little twit. Of course I made him invisible. Did he tell you why? He asked me to. Came in muttering something about wanting everyone to leave him alone and promised to pay 400 septims to make him invisible. Did I get my money, though? No, he still has a debt to pay, so when he came in a few weeks later begging me to remove it, I laughed in his face. Or where I assumed it was. Debt to be paid. He still owes me 400 septims. I haven't even charged interest on the debt because I don't believe the little fool would understand what it meant. You can pay the debt yourself if you wish. Yeah, why not? You want to pay the debt? Fine by me. I'll remove the spell, but I don't want to see the little fool back here anytime soon. Okay, easy peasy. So many dark elves!
See that the elves?
Alright, tell that guy that he turned visible again, and then we can be done that. Fine. The Mages Guild is what we were looking for, right? Ah, Christ, where was this guy? He's back in St. Dellen? Elms? Something like that? Yeah, because we cut through the arena. He was on the opposite side of the arena. Flexing that memory. Man, it's strange how it's hot in my room. It's almost never hot in my room, but it is tonight. And it is awful. It is torture. Not a fan. This is Arena, right? No, this is Red Ran. Okay. Alright, where are you at?
Yes, sir.
Do you know about this guy? Can I ask you where the hell he is? Because I'm gonna collect. I'll make him permanently invisible if you know what I mean. If I don't get my money back. Alright, definitely not in Halalu, because I've never been to Halalu in my entire life. So let's just turn around and head this way. Wait, who the hell are you? Go on, Pilgrim. I can't stop you. Why are you wearing 3/4 of a set of bone mold? And why are you missing the glove on the hand that needs protection the most? Your other hand's got a shield in it. It doesn't need the glove. Man, why do they constantly swap which direction these doors are facing? Thank you, thank you. It's so good to be able to be seen again. I just wish I had something to offer you, but I have nothing of value and no gold to speak of. It's not easy to find a job when you're invisible. Thank you again. That's me. Have you heard 7 victims here in Vivek, all with their throats slit? Just when you think a few Outlanders killed. The Ordinators weren't making much of a fuss, but now that they've had 2 of their own slit, they have been very concerned in the Holojustice. I heard that the Office of the Watch is quietly looking around for some special help. Anything that can kill 2 Ordinators before they can draw a weapon sounds like it will need special help. A lot of people are trying to point us towards that. That's...
Want something?
Seems like the game is trying to point us in that direction. But we still need to find the Mages Guild. So, it wasn't in St. Ohm's, was it? Is it in the Foreign Quarter? Mages Guild is a foreign organization, isn't it? So maybe it is. I'll check there next. All this just because I'm trying to buy a scroll. Thank God I remembered. Oh, wait, this one's a whole extra floor. It doesn't have a bridge going to it. The nerve! Now, I gotta say, on another character of mine, I have this belt that like gives you the jump spell on you, 10 points permanently. That's great. I gotta say, it makes you move so much faster when you're bunny hopping around. I miss it. But you know what? Our belt ain't bad either. I mean, 10 athletics helps us move a little bit faster, and then constantly restoring fatigue, although not by much. Ah, yes, it's coming back to me now. This is, in fact, the place we're looking for. Okay, Fighters Guild, Smith.
Okay, I'm listening.
Mages Guild.
Speak, traveler.
Alright, we need... Okay. Very cool. Alright. Intervention Scroll. Divine Intervention. I don't think Divine Intervention works, but we'll do one anyway, just in case. And yeah, I'll change that. Actually, we have the other intervention. Ah, great, I'm not seeing it. Alright, looks like we're going to have to look a little bit harder. But what else can we take from her to balance this out? It doesn't look like she has anything I want, so yeah, sure, take it.
I'm listening.
That's basically contraband, though, isn't it? A 6th house amulet? Toledo asks if this is Knack 2. Now, Knack 2 is a masterpiece, 11 out of 10 game that this cannot even come close to comparing to. Oh, excuse me. Wait, why am I going into... Get out of here, Bork. We have our own house we can sleep in.
Need I call the guards?
It's you.
Need I call the guards?
It's you! You're the motherfucker that's been causing me all of this distress with that fucking quote. Well, guess what? You're not going to be able to ask it anymore, buddy. You're done for. Dunzo. And when you step to Bork, you get the pitchfork, buddy. Let me, like, it's over. You're done. As soon as you unsheath your weapon, your life ends.
I have you.
Yeah, that's right. Press S to spit on that guy. 6th house stuff is super illegal. Yeah. Alright, well, we can get some strength, get some agility, and let's get some intelligence just so picking locks a little bit. Oh, but endurance. We've got to get beefy.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable. How sweet it is to be a god.
I had a disturbing dream. I can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led me amongst the dead, as through a wedding celebration. I heard many voices, but no lips moved. I strained to breathe, but my chest did not move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive. He said, omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable. How sweet it is to be a god. I tried to cry out, but without breath my tongue fluttered in vain. Well, Bork knows what it is to be a god, so nice try, Dagother, but you can't surprise me. Next time you suck me into one of those dream worlds of yours, I'm going to choke you out. Do you sell scrolls? Almsevy Intervention. Yes, I will take 2 of those. Actually, now that I think about... excuse me? Excuse me? Hello, Morrowind. Well, it looks like buying those scrolls broke Morrowind. I mean, not at all surprising, all things considered. And that receives the final thank you, Todd Howard, very cool of the night. Because I need to use the washroom. And it is so hot in my room right now that I'm probably going to need to lie down naked with the fan on me. So there's a thought to keep you going for the night. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm sorry most of it was hopping around Vivek. But we stabbed some guys. And we had a spooky nightmare. Very cool.